Let's go behind the scenes of this photo here. Now, this was actually part of the PROPSYLAND Play projects, which is a monthly creative challenge run by PROPSYLAND, where you have to create a photo based on a specific theme and the best photo wins a prize. So no matter what level of product photographer you are, this is such a great way not only to add to your portfolio, but it also gives you the space to create without limitations and restrictions. And doing personal projects is such an incredible way to attract more clients to your business as well. So if you want to jump in on the monthly challenges, I've linked their Instagram below so you can keep an eye out for the next one. And I'd love to know too, like, how often do you guys do personal projects? So my concept was basically, if gold class was a photo, this is what it would look like. So to build this scene, the first step was to set up my backdrops. So I'm using a gold velvet fabric for my background, and I'm using clamps to help bunch the fabric together so it looks like a curtain. And then for my surface, I've gone with a checkered PROPSYLAND backdrop, which I thought was kind of perfect for that movie night theme. Now, because my theme is gold class, we need some gold props that evoke a bit more of a luxury vibe. So I've gone with props like this large gold food tray. We've got this fake whiskey decanter and whiskey glass to match. And for that whiskey look, you can really go with any liquid that has that similar beautiful golden color. And we're gonna add in a cute little bag to help frame my photo. And now it's time to add in the PROPSYLAND element with a large flower block. So this is gonna act as the pedestal for the popcorn, which of course is going to be in a glass bowl because that's a little fancy. And now it's time to add our popcorn, which of course I had to burn. And we're gonna add a few pieces spilling over the bowl for that extra visual interest to close off some of that negative space in the gold tray. Now, I had my mate Jessie, who is actually the owner of PROPSYLAND, help me move a chair in because I decided adding that human element is going to elevate this photo even more. So this is where we're currently sitting for our set, and I'm still not satisfied. So we need to add in a few more elements. Come behind the scenes on a super popular style of product photo your clients are going to love, called the shelfie. In this free photography masterclass, I am walking you through my lighting setup, camera settings, styling tips, and I'm gonna be sharing with you my top 7 tips for booking clients consistently as a product photographer. After the training, you'll immediately be able to implement these techniques into your own business. I cannot wait to see you there. Now I want to add in another drink, so I've decided to go with a martini glass, and for this I'm just using some water and edible glitter to make it gold. And this is going to sit in the back so it doesn't overwhelm the photo. I wanted to then add in a pop of color for visual interest, so we've got some glacé cherries and these cute little pink movie tickets. Now on this photo, you'll notice all these sparkles and this really beautiful light beam, and these elements were actually achieved straight out of camera. So this is the result of a star filter, and not 1, not 2, but 3 were attached to my 100mm lens. And then it was time to insert myself into the scene with a very sparkly top, might I add. Now I use the Canon Camera Connect app on my iPad so I can see what I'm doing and operate my camera remotely. And it was a bit of trial and error to get that perfect positioning of both my hand with the ring and my body so that the sparkles were exactly where I wanted them. And finally, this was the lighting setup and where my camera was sitting. We have a Godox AD600 Pro on the left with an orange gel, and another Godox AD600 Pro on the right with diffusion paper. Now this is the raw image on the left, and this is the final edited image on the right. Now I haven't actually done a personal project in a really long time, and honestly, it was really nice to just create for myself without restrictions. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes of this image. Maybe it's inspired you, maybe you've got a few ideas. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you want to see more behind the scenes content like this, I have heaps more videos over on my channel.